Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're continuing our playthrough on the Hutan Pantai map. And in the previous video, we stuffed around with a storage unit to put our pallet stuff in and all that. And we upgraded our TMR production machine thing to a bigger version. Mainly because I end up with a lot of hay and straw and stuff sitting around on the ground because we get too much of it sometimes. And yeah, but we have to load all that back in because I had dumped it all in a paddock, and we're going to have to use this forage wagon thing and move it all. So it's going to take some time. We're going to do that now. So I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to do it. So, well, I'm hoping it doesn't take too much time. Alright, so let's lower, let's turn it on. And I guess we're just going to drive through and pick all this up. And yeah, because I mean, I want to get off this field because, you know, it looks pretty horrible. Just got to make sure we don't cross-contaminate at all. So I don't want to hit any of the other ones when I do this. And once we pick up these piles, then we can go and have a look to see what are the other piles that are laying around that I've dumped in places, and get them in as well. Now, hopefully this all goes in nicely in our new location. Seems to. I don't actually know what the new limits are for this one, to be honest. 150,000. So what? It's only an extra 50,000. But it's got more. Well, it's also got 50,000 litres more TMR capability. You know what we should do? We should get the TMR in first. Because I don't want it to go and start making a mass amount of TMR and then I don't have room to put the TMR in. That would be horrible. So let's go do that now. I thought I turned that off. I must have just raised it and not turned it off. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought I turned it off. That's not good. How? What? Jesus Christ. Alright, well, there's only one solution for that, unfortunately. I have to super strength it. This is so stupid. Why is it not on now? What? Okay, why did that not scoop then? Okay, I thought I already had it on. Clearly I didn't. Okay, I don't know why some of this is not going in. Now it is. Alright, this is going to be a lot more annoying than I thought. So we might have to go into a bit of a time lapse and come back. Alright, that's the last little bit of the silage, so that's all picked up. So clearly the silage and the TMR visually looked a lot less, but they're not. They were very hard to pick up. And very bumpy, so I think the graphics were just different. Like the hay and the straw was so much easier to scoop up. Okay, so let's go and have a look at what else we've got dumped. I think we've only got this one now. We had two a while ago, but I think it's only the one. Let's see if we can get this in. Oh, and while we're here, I wasn't 100% happy with how slow our honey was, so I added some more. I'm not 100% sure if this is effective, but I did it. Because I don't know whether they like need to be near fields to be more productive, or if it doesn't really matter, it's just, yeah, just chuck them down. It doesn't matter how the honey things are or where they are, just put them wherever you like, just put as much as you want. Because I just wanted way more honey for our cereal. Okay. Right, that's the last of that. Now, we can also empty the silage pit. I'm assuming it's now fully silage. Well, let's have a look. So, yeah, we've still got 50,000, easily 50,000 silage we could get in there. Plus, it's still making TMR. It says 100%. Now, this is the only problem we have. Which is funny. They still haven't fixed this problem. But then again, I had read this problem existed from previous versions. So I guess they were never going to fix it. But the solution is pretty easy. Alright, all we need to do is you either dig or flatten or something. You just do something to move it around, and the sheet generally goes away. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm stuck again? Well, see if I can use that to leverage. Okay. Normally it's pretty easy. Come on. There we go. Okay, I probably don't want to take any more out right now. So, let's have a look at what else we want to do. Is there anything else for this month? I think the fields are good. Selling wise, canned peas. We don't really have any. Cement bags, not worrying about that. Kimchi, I don't think is the good month. Just check the kimchi because I don't trust that thing 100%. Gives me a guide, but yeah, so probably next month or August might be better. Okay, and our animals. Didn't do anything about the manure. Not sure if I do want to or not. Not really much in the way of milk there. It's still not giving me much milk. The sawmill has no wood. But I do have all the productions turned off. And I don't even think we need water. I think I've already done the water. I think we're good. I think what we're up to is basically probably going to the next day, or at least zooming through. To see the temple. Because like even what? Planting crops. Carrots, grass, obviously, green beans, olives, parsnips, poplar, red beets. That's it. I'm going to do any of those. Okay, so it's a question of, do we go and sit at the temple and speed time? I mean, we probably can. I don't know if it'll tick over today. Yeah, it might take longer than today, but we'll let it zoom through anyway, just to see. I can't go any faster than 360, unfortunately. That is the fastest we can do. Yeah, look, it's definitely not going to finish. It's definitely not going to finish that batch today. So I'm just going to actually slow it down. I think we'll just go and sleep. Okay, so now we're in the next day. Looks the same as the previous day. Got some honey there, which we should grab. Might as well top them off. Some idiot parked a machine in the way. Oh, I haven't even got this turned on. How come there's two? Oh, you can do one without mineral feed now with this one. Gives you a little bit less TMR. Huh. Okay, so you can do it without mineral feed now. That's different. I didn't think you could do that with the other one, but we should actually turn that on. It was meant to be on. I didn't realise. I'll put this here because we might get some more silage. But what I wanted to do was... come on. It's going to need a bit of time, but... can't think of a reason why we couldn't fill this up though, because we can. I don't know why it's not grabbing that bit. Okay, that's full. God, that driveway is so bumpy. Terrific. I don't know if more's going to spawn. We'll give it a minute. Man, that silage is just constantly trickling in. Oh yeah, there's another one. We're just going to get the one or two. We'll give it another minute. Okay, it's a little pallet, so we'll leave that. I'm just going to take everything from here. We're going to put it into our factory thing. Not factory. What am I calling? Our storage. Okay, hang on. Let's go. I'll leave that there. I'm sure I'm going to regret leaving it there. I still don't produce much milk. I just want to try and keep all the productions going as much as I can. I wish I was getting a lot more milk though. But again, I still don't think they're fully grown or fully anything. We've definitely got weeds in this field we need to deal with. Okay, flood that. What else do we need to flood? Such a long run. Probably actually better just jumping to the rice planter or something. Shorter run. Okay, you want to dry out. Okay, wheat is ready to harvest. So are the peas. Okay, we need to weed that field, the spinach. And then I'm going to guess, yeah, we need to fertilize it. Alright, this should be very quick. Because it's not a very big field anymore. Alright, that's that done. We just got to fertilize it. Okay, not sure why that corner didn't get done. Did now. Alright, we just gotta find this spot in the middle here somewhere. Oh. Beautiful. So, I don't think a worker will drive this down there, will they? Unless you fold it up, probably take the header off. What they might do, so I said, hang on, let me just check. So peas, yeah, they're peas. Peas are ready. Just check the schedule and just make sure that's what it actually indicates. Peas, yep, ready to harvest. And the wheat, yes. Okay. We have to lease it again. Create a job. Field work. And I guess you can start with this one. How do I do it? Hang on. Well, they're going to drive there, so hopefully. Hopefully they'll actually start doing the work. Here he comes. Stay off the road so we don't block them. Oh, have I got on straws? No, wrong one. I want straw, please. Make sure we get that straw for our TMR. I'm assuming that field work means harvesting or whatever needs to be done in the field. I'm hoping that's what it is, and I didn't have to be more specific, because that would be an absolute disaster if it's not. So what I could do is I could get a worker on this as well, and then I could be driving a trailer around and unloading, loading and unloading constantly, which is what I probably should do. And that way I can also go check that he is doing what I want him to do. Okay. Definitely is. Question is, who do I unload first? Bit of a side swipe on the old pole there. It's always a good thing. Now, let me just check with the wheat. I think we were just going to do flour because we have the grain mill, which we had previously used to make flour, because we were contemplating at some point whether we go to noodles, which we still need to look at, but that does require chickens. Does that mean that the other one's full? I picked the wrong one to fill first. Oh, can we even get under it? Shit. This might be a problem. We'll just get to the end of this run. I'm hoping they'll just stop and empty. Oh, they are empty. Alright. Driving through the rice fields, not a great idea. Alright, we've got to go empty that P1 so they can get moving again. I'm coming. Alright, where's the drop point for the grain mill? Okay, it's around the side there, I think. Oh shit. This might not work either. Ah, bloody hell. This thing is so... It's got the lowest, shortest thing ever. It's so annoying. I can't get under it. I can't do it with the truck. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Right, well, there you go. All my plans blew up in my face. Because the truck can't get under the damn spinach thing. They really need an extension on that spinach thing. It's so short. Because even this trailer hits it. If I get too close. Oh well, small problems. Alright, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to continue this. Emptying, filling, emptying, filling, emptying. Obviously, we won't be doing... I'll be alternating between vehicles, I guess, because we can't get the truck under the P1, which is really annoying. But anyway, if you have any thoughts, opinions, tips, tricks, advice, any ideas of the better way to do this unloading from the P thing, do let me know. And yeah, if there's anything in particular you think I should do in the game, again, let me know. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel membership join button if you want to support the channel further, get early access to these videos and some other perks. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments, answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.